Hey guys, how's it going? My name's MKid75. Welcome back to another really shitty video on a really shitty channel. Alright, that's not the way to start off with. That's generic as fucking me to do. Alright, I want to do a video. Yeah, let's do a video. Of course, MKid, you're a content creator. Why wouldn't you want to do a video? Well, today's video, I'm going to be reacting to my old content. Like, fucking far back. Like, you can see the timestamps on these. 2014. Yeah, that old. Little known fact is that I got my start on YouTube in 2012. However, in 2013, I had to delete all my created content because parents. They didn't want any of my videos being on YouTube. They didn't want me to be a content creator. So I had to purge all the videos. Fast forward to June 14th, 2014. This video is only here because it was for a school project. Let's watch it. Let's just watch it. Screw it. Oh yeah. Awesome. 480p. My volume's up all the way?
First, I will explain to
Oh.
you what an aerospace engineer is. An aerospace engineer is a person who is affiliated with the design and mechanical process of an airplane.
God, that's really low.
The all in
Oh,
great powerful
God.
just. This is a. Welcome, my friends, to Istanbul.
Oh god, I did some really shitty accents. Oh god, that's bad. That's bad. The whole premise of that video was to do a career path that I want to go down to, that I'm still going down to, and you had to do it, what that job would have been like back in history. So we were learning about all sorts of ancient history. So I think we were learning about, at that time, how Constantinople turned into Istanbul, Turkey. And what I did there was I tried to force an Arabic accent, which at the time didn't sound too bad in my mind, but was absolute shit. There was an accent that I did with a Zulu warrior that I made sound like a Nigerian. That is absolute shit. And it would have been deemed racist today, but due to the context, it's not racist. I'm keeping that video unlisted. Don't ask me to list that. The next video that we're going to look into is Best Mystery Box Ever Call of Duty 5 World at War. I recorded this video only for the sound bit, not for the actual quality. I don't even think this goes up past 480. I think 480 was pretty much my standard at the time, because of what I was recording with. Oh yeah. By the way, I had a really shitty laptop at the time. It was like a 2002 HP laptop that I had Call of Duty World at War. So I was probably running 14 frames at the time. And that's what ended up happening. Let's see. This map was fucking hilarious because you were just in a shit stall, like Shrek's outhouse, and in order to pay the mystery box, you had to get the classic 950 points. But it wasn't called the mystery box; it's called the shit demon, and the shit demon had a jingle to it. So yeah, wipe, shitty, wipe, shitty, wipe, shitty, wipe, poo. That's that video. That was my first video to gain over 500 views, which is like, holy shit. Your second video ever has over 500 views? That's pretty impressive. Like, yeah, for a really shit video. Sure. And then I got to do into custom maps. I did some mobile games. Backyard Baseball, one of my all-time favorite Game Boy Advance games. I remember doing that. Don't dig down with hamburgers. I think I was trying to be Tobuscus in this video. Like, I was legit just trying to say random shit about what was happening in the video while playing Happy Wheels.
MKid75 here, and welcome your faces to.
Oh god, you know what? No, I was being
Happy
Syndicate
Wheels.
there.
And I'm back on the computer again. I'm using my mic and we're gonna get this party started.
Oh God.
Hopefully.
Oh God. Please.
My old,
Voice.
like,
Voice, no. Voice,
14-year-old
stop.
computer wants to work. Oh, jeez. No. Ah. Right.
Yeah.
Hamburgers!
Jesus
I
Christ.
will dig down.
And that's
From
how
the
that
start,
that
hopefully.
name came across. It's because of what I said. Don't dig down with hamburgers. That's fucking 13-year-old me trying to be good. This is my first tutorial, how to create YouTube channel art. Actually, it was a really good tutorial, even though it was a ripoff of like 15 other videos doing it. So yeah, this was based off of a video that I saw, PicMonkey, Flaming Text. I did it because I wanted views. And holy shit, this video goes up to 1080p. Oh, I remember when I scripted this. Yeah, I was trying to create like a crappy little intro. And that's what I did. I created like a Matrix looking thing. How is this in 1080p?
Hey, guys.
Oh, dear God. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about this landing page for a second. Never mind the aspect ratio. Oh. Holy shit. Yeah, now that's something. Okay, so back when I had 18 subscribers and 122 total views, I was just starting as a content creator, and I was trying to create really cool channel art and really cool emblem logos. So I found this one on whatchamacallit, fucking Google. I'm like, you know what, lions are pretty cool. Let me be like the Syndicate Project. Let me have a lion. And that's pretty much where the whole lion aspect came from. Was I was a huge fan of Tom Cassell's The Syndicate Project channel, and I thought the lion was just an amazing thing. And so that's what I went with. This background art, I think I did with PicMonkey too. That was a really cool looking background art, to be honest. But yeah, no, this was just a basic tutorial of me ripping off other people doing this tutorial.
PicMonkey.com.
Alright, let's go back again. Oh, I played shitty mobile games with that video. Oh, the PlayStation Vita. Do I still have that? I do have my Vita. I have my Vita, man. Living la vida loca. Yeah, I still have the Vita. That's hilarious. I was doing update videos because I cared a lot about the Vita at the time, and I thought the Vita was some hot shit, and I thought I'd get a lot of views. Well, 100 views is still a lot of views. Even now, it's still a lot of views. But you know, I wanted to cover some stuff about the PlayStation Vita. Let's take a look back at that. I think I did it via phone capture, and it was garbage. Yeah, the phone that I had at the time, the Rugby
Yo guys,
Pro, only did
35 here, and
480.
welcome your faces to another video. So today, I'm going to be showcasing... Nah, you can't see it. But... what can I do? Cancel.
Yeah, back during 3.12, the Vita came out with a calendar. And so I'm just fucking around with the Vita, trying to get like a good screen capture, showing off some of the new features with the PlayStation Vita's update. And holy shit, was that a bad video. Okay. I did a channel update where I introduced Ubuntu, because at the time I was interested in doing dual operating systems. So I did that. Warzone 2100 was a Ubuntu game. Let's see what else we got. I did a lot of channel updates back in the day. Like a lot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. So, these next 3 videos, or next 5 videos, were all done with my former girlfriend, Mina. And this was before she was my girlfriend. You know, we were hanging out, we were talking to each other, just bullshitting. Before, you know, we were a thing. Originally a thing. And we did a lot of goofy shit together. So, I think in one of these episodes she absolutely fucked with me. She had like some kind of soundboard. I don't remember which one it was. But she did that. Mina, if you do happen to watch this, hello. And I'm sorry for this cringe.
Yo guys, I'm Kid75 here. And
Alright. Let's go over this really quickly. I was a huge fan of Killzone Mercenary at the time. And I found a Roddick skin. Roddick's one of the main villains from Killzone 2, and he committed suicide so that the Vectins wouldn't capture him.
with...
Mina.
Yes, you sound very bold. What the heck?
Oh god.
What is this? What is this skin that I see in the background?
Oh
What?
god.
No. I can't tell.
Shut up!
I can't tell if your face is facing upwards or downwards.
It's facing all the ways.
She changed her skin.
Yeah, oh my fucking god, that's fucking terrible.
You're watching my screen. I can't reach the furnace! I'm just far enough away to not be able to reach the furnace.
You always.
Oh my god. Okay, so she goes by the name of Rage Quit Riot on everything now. But back during the day, she, I don't know where the fuck she came up with Miss Butt Saggington.
Alright, let's go defeat monsters.
No, you're not ready for this.
I'm gonna go defeat
There's
monsters.
some foreboding right there.
Bye. You're good.
You always are. Alright, let's go defeat monster. I'm gonna go touch it.
I'm gonna.
Let's not touch me!
Ouch!
Oh dear lord, the
Hurt me,
frames.
Jimmy.
Oh, this is not okay. You threw slowness at me. I'm
It was foolish! I killed it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's, ugh. Just going back and watching some of these is just like, why? Why you do this? Okay, fast forwarding. The roulette circuit wheel was pretty sweet. Alright, so the roulette circuit wheel I created in my Mecha Electronics class, and it basically made a sound that goes, and it would run through a binary to land on a certain, it would run off a 555 IC, and it would land on a certain LED that I had hooked up. I had Halo Reach, like a remix of the Halo Reach theme. This is by far one of the coolest videos that I've done. To be honest with you, this was really cool. During this class, I whatchamacallit? I learned a lot about electronics and whatnot, but this breadboard right here, or not, this circuit board right here, was designed on a breadboard, and then we went on the computer and used stuff like PCB Pro, and we created actual circuit boards that we'd order from a company, and you know, we'd have to design the through holes, the stress relief holes, all the circuitry through both the top and the bottom of the board to make the circuit work. And this is the final result. You know, it'd have a buzzer on there that had a transistor, so that was pretty cool. Oh my god, Wii video. Oh, funny story about Wii video is that I actually created an AMV from Dragon Ball. And it was a damn good AMV too. Unfortunately, a little bit of me got scared about it because I learned AMVs were illegal because I was pirating both music and video clips, even though they were GIF images. I was basically pirating them, mashing them together, creating an animated music video. So I decided to take that one down, unfortunately. Should have unlisted it. Oh, Goat Simulator. Fuck Goat Simulator. I don't want to do that one. Okay, so Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator. I pirated this game just to play it. Damn, I had good quality after so long. Oh yes, the old school intro. I went from The Matrix to doing this because at the time I thought intros were fucking cool. And they were cool at the time because it was something that everybody was doing, and it was something that was, you know, just generic. And you know, so I decided to do this because this was the hot game at the time. And this was back on PC before Xbox got its release like 3 years later. And I'm still running at 20 frames a second. Dude, my PC life sucks. My PC life's god-awful. Black Ops 2 sniping gameplay. So the way Black Ops 2 worked back in the day also was that you could have you could record your PS3 gameplay, right? And upload it, but it would go to the Call of Duty community channel. And from there, you would just download it to your channel. And that's what ended up happening here. I think I was absolute shit at the time. But this was, like, really high quality for me because this is the first time I did it. I wanted to do this with zombies, though. Oh my god, the lag. The sound visual lag that happened here was awful. Like, it rendered terribly. Coming off of the in-game capture to the site back to my page. Yeah, I think I was facing bots at the time. I was definitely trying to, like, do something really cool, trying to be like the next FaZe Rain or Apex or something like that, just trying to snipe. Because at the time, what 13, 14-year-old didn't want to be part of FaZe or didn't want to be part of SOAR or one of the quick scoping clans. Because at the time, that was like hot shit. And by the way, I hated this game. And then I did, these two videos were done with the American Cow and Hammer Hazard. This one specifically with, the American Cow, and this one with both of them. Living with Dinosaurs. What the fuck was that one about? Let's see here. Read the description. Always description. Join the conversation. The American Cow and myself discussed the upcoming film. Okay, so this was about Jurassic World and what we wanted to see and what we didn't want to see in it. Okay. Oh my god, my tags. Okay, back when I used to put Linkin Park in my videos. And copyright wasn't a thing.
Dual commentary. Today I have the American.
Oh god, I was running Goat Simulator at the time. What a game. What a game to be doing this on.
They already did that. Aging and
If you see like the Walking with Dinosaurs,
Yeah, we were just discussing dinosaurs and, you know, our expectations for the film and, you know, what we wanted to see, really. So that video happened. We were talking about how good Jurassic Park 2 and 3 and the first one were, how bad they were, some of the shortcomings of those films. That was kind of like the only film thing that I've ever done on this channel. The Walking Dead challenge. I don't remember what the fuck that one was. I did Team Fortress 2. And it was the like second or third time that I've ever played it. I never played it again. I did Minecraft custom maps back in the day. Assassin's Creed. Okay, so this video was my first ever PlayStation 3 upload, or my first ever PlayStation 3 upload that didn't have audio to visual lag. And the way that I recorded this was that I had piled a bunch of books into a stack, had my phone on a fucking tripod, and I did it that way. But this was PS3. And I don't even know how the hell this got
Yo
that
guys,
bloody.
75 here, and today...
Wait. Hold on.
Yo guys, 75 here.
Hey! Go back a frame. Hey! Okay, so you can see what I did here, right? This was back at my, like, really old apartment. Back when I first lived in the really old apartment. But no, I had a Kodak tripod that I would somehow jerry-rig my Rugby Pro on, and I would record videos that way. I did a lot of videos this way.
Jack does not that suited up. I'd go after that man more, but we're in, broadside here. Get off this one.
And you know, this was like live commentary, so this was like the first time, or not the first time, this was like my first ever, hey, this is gonna happen, man. But yeah, it's absolute butt shit compared to today's standard, but back then I couldn't afford a computer or an Elgato. And the Elgato back then was like optimized for the Xbox 360 and didn't work too well with the PS3. Along with the PS3, you needed an HDMI splitter, which would convert the signal, which would turn off the protection signal, enabling you to capture your PS3's gameplay. Unfortunately, I didn't have the funds at that time, and my parents didn't really approve of me doing this. So I did this all in my spare time, you know, when they went to the grocery store or when they weren't home. And I did that with a lot of different videos. Okay, alright. Oh, goodness gracious. I went out to Yellowstone in July of 2014. I actually went all the way out west. So I started where I lived, and then I traveled up into fucking Minnesota, over into Wisconsin, South Dakota, and then I went all the way over to Salt Lake City, Utah, and then I circled back around into Yellowstone, and then we took like I-90 back to 275 back into Michigan. But yeah, that was quite the experience. Funny story with the Yellowstone buffalo. I got within 25 feet of one that was just chilling in the geyser. Like both my grandparents were like shitting their pants. They're like, what the fuck are you doing that close to a buffalo that weighs like 20 times your weight? I'm like, I don't know. He's pretty chill. I'm just gonna chill with him. And so yeah, that ended up happening. But in this video, oh my god, the monster recording. MKid, you're a monster. In this video, I basically wanted to record wild Yellowstone buffalo in their natural habitat, just doing shit. Something that was really cool and something that I didn't think I'd ever do in my life.
Yellowstone buffalo!
Oh god. Okay, I remember creating a fucking song out of this. Like, I acapellaed it here. Well, this is goddamn cringeworthy.
It's not gonna die. Buffalo.
Hello, can you go?
Buffalo.
Another one looks like he's kind of back end on the road up there.
Oh yes, my grandparents are talking about him. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. I love the I love the wide open west, the Wild West. I'm gonna still call it that because look at this landscape, dude. I would do anything to get back into Yellowstone right now. I loved Yellowstone. I loved Estes Park, Colorado. I loved even going through Wyoming. There's nothing out in Wyoming or Montana, but I loved it. I loved Bear Lake, Idaho. You know, I loved all those states because it's not something that, you know, you get to do every day, or not anything you get to see every day back where I live. You know, the air was cleaned. It was clean. There wasn't a high volume of traffic. Freeways were 80 fucking miles an hour, you know, but the scenery, the landscape was just phenomenal. It was amazing. I hadn't seen anything like that ever.
Source. Ooh, buffalo. Hi, buffalo. Look at all the buffalo.
Okay, I got some. You know what? Oh, yeah.
And you know, even a 35-second recording of, you know, doing something in Yellowstone, I thought it was like, oh my god, I will never again get to see this memory relived. And that's the cool thing about technology too, is that even with your phones, you get to capture and relive memories, and I think that's one of the coolest things. I really like this video, even if it's in the monster recording style that it's in. I wouldn't have traded this experience in the world for anything. And then I did an Old Faithful video, but that's a lot of camera clicking. Because I had my mom's camera, I was doing like a stop motion video, so I was doing that. So that was something. Oh no. Oh dear. I used to do a lot of Battlefield 4 videos back in the day as well, because I really liked to do Battlefield 4. I thought Battlefield 4 was the shit at the time. You know, it was awesome to, you know, use the weapons that were there. Call of Duty TMD Cargo, I think, was phone recorded. A majority of this was phone recorded. Unturned with Friends. That was friends from like freshman year of high school. Forza with my brother. Used to do Hearthstone. I did a little bit of a snapshot update with Minecraft back when the rabbits came out. SMP Nation, what the fuck? Oh, I used to do that. I remember doing that. Basically, we used to play on an I joined an SMP server through Freedom with Raywin. And we were supposed to like kick that off as a whole series, but that fell through the roof immediately. Let's see here. My first ever Smite gameplay, when I didn't even know how to fucking play the game, that was during Season 2. So that was interesting. That was off of the FIFA Thursdays. Was something that I wanted to do. But I did this off an emulator with a PlayStation 3 remote, doing an international friendly.
Hey guys, what's up? It's MG75 here.
Oh god. Okay.
My controller, got my PC.
Oh god. You want to talk about this video? This video. Woo! Okay. I mean, that webcam. I don't know what I was using you know, I know exactly what I was using as a webcam. I was using my Rugby. My Rugby Pro as my webcam. Because I found a PC software that I just plug my Rugby into my computer. And I would, my computer would draw the signal off the Rugby off my phone and put it as my camera, so that's why it's such shit quality. And back in the day, I did live in my parents' basement, and I always lived in my parents' basement until this year, until like a month ago when I moved out. Yippee! But yeah, this is played off. What the hell is this played off of? Some PC emulator, and I wanted to play FIFA on it. Oh shit! Them graphics though. Okay. Let's discuss something here. Back in the day, I didn't know how to play guitar. I still don't know how to play guitar, right? So Right? Alright, so back in the day I had a bullshit guitar. Because I was in Spanish class. And me and my cousin decided to do a Spanish music video of Cielito Lindo. We found a rock cover of the original mariachi music by Santo Domingo, which I recently revisited his channel, and I don't know why the fuck I did that. You know, he's not a bad artist, but he hasn't done anything in forever. He wears a luchador mask, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know why I had two of them, but this is the main one. We did this over his house. We spent the night over at his house, and we pretty much recorded all day and most of the night, so that was pretty cool. Logan, if you're watching, you're a fucking amazing guitar player. You're just amazing. Logan, my cousin, has like 6 different guitars. And at the time, he was just, you know, rocking out, jamming out. And also at the time, the way that I recorded this was that I had my PlayStation Vita and my phone. And the way that I did it is that I recorded different angles. You'll see it coming up. So many bloopers and outtakes with this, too. It was me saying, I have a good idea, and Logan goes, what? You know, shit like that. So, but we oh god, the way this video worked out was hilarious. Tengo un bueno idea. And then he goes, "K!" But I tried to say that at least 15 different times, but we just looked at each other and we laughed. We couldn't look at each other straight. And finally, when we got this one, it was like, oh my god, finally we got it. You could see it right here. You could see it right here that I wanted to burst out laughing. He didn't want to look at me. He couldn't look at me.
Tengo una buena idea. ¿Qué?
Okay, so I fucked this clip up. It was supposed to be Tres, Dos, Uno! Logan's face.
Uno!
Okay, so we completely holy shit, he looks young. We completely just kind of like bullshitted the chords and whatnot. And just put the track over it. Dual guitars. Yeah, okay. So that was pretty much the coolest like recording thing that I think I've ever done, or editing montage that I've ever done. Was I put 2 cameras side to side back like that. This was back when I was getting really creative, and the only time that I was really creative with my editing was doing like music videos and whatnot. Holy shit, I lip synced that perfectly. Hold on. Even though the camera angle's like shit, and we recorded it off his Chromebook. Yeah. God, I had so much fun recording this video. So much fun recording this video. We did all the music videos at his house. Oh god, the ending of this was hilarious. The ending of this video was hilarious.
Over the course of...
And Logan, you're still the better guitar player.
Amigos, see, classmates. No one.
Okay, so I Spanglished that. The bloopers and fucking outtakes. Oh boy. This is what I was talking about in the first video. I think he did Crazy Train there. Yeah, he was crazy with his tapping. This is probably the best cut that I've got of it. This is us being natural and goofy. I'm like, dude, hold on. Let me speak! Stop playing goddamn guitar! I've got to pick up on the mic, so I'm like, dude, come on, let me speak! That's what was going on here.
Take a break.
I don't know why that's so funny. I don't know. Looking back on it, it's just like, where do these days go, you know? I come out, he looks at the camera. Just plays Master of Puppets. Yeah, we did. That whole video was just dedicated to that first part. Otherwise, we one-shot almost everything.
With Logan, we filmed this music video.
Oh no. Oh no.
Say something. Get the camera out of my face. Jake. Alright.
Jesus Christ! He was so obsessed with that. The Kevin Hart. Alright. Oh God. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's fun. Yeah. That whole year of Spanish was fun. I think I was a junior in high school at that time. We did a little bit more of the Spanish projects. Oh, yes. Okay. So, I actually did a video of me editing. And this is pretty cool. 1080p, holy shit. Yes, the montage music. So this was just me going through the whole editing process. I used Camtasia. Still do. But, again, I had to have a tripod to record that video. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. Coming back over here, the final project looked like this, and I used Ricky Martin's Copa de la Vida. Go back. Also known as the Cup of Life. La copa es para pasión, hay que llenar, go, go, go. I cannot stand the English version of the song because Spanish fucked it up for me. And he actually played his chef to the song. So I thought that was really cool. And his brother nutmegged him too. So I decided to do that. We played a game. US and England back on his 360. I think this was FIFA like 16 or something. This was the only time that we really weren't together for like the whole lip syncing part. So I created annotations for everything in this fucking video. So all the lyrics and all the songs, I spent so much time putting the annotations in this. And then I had me dancing in the background. And by the way, I still have those curtains. So that's something. Probably just fucked my camera up. Let's see, did I fuck it up too bad? No, we're good. So that's something. I'm white and I can't dance. I got the damn timing off. Oh my god. That's horrible. I spent so long trying to get that timing on with my lips and with Ricky Martin. So much time doing that. Unfortunate. So, you know, this whole thing was just, FIFA video. So that was pretty cool. He killed me. He kicked my butt. He held back, though. Oh, dear God. Okay, so, you know, a little bit later on, I started getting into Destiny videos, and I loved Destiny. And I started playing prior to the Dark Below, but didn't really want to record anything. My first Destiny video was the Omnigul strike, which I joined in halfway through the strike. And I had P&T on me, Patience and Time. But we can fast forward about a week and a half, a week later, and we can go over the worst and the best fucking video on my goddamn channel. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got shit on so hard by my friends with this video. There's a lot of like negative, mean comments in it, and they felt bad about it.
Hey guys,
they
what's
didn't
going on?
really.
It's MK75 here. Today I am.
Ah yes, back when I changed my logo yet again.
One gun versus the other gun, as you can tell by the title. It's going to be.
Okay, so this was pretty cool because
start off with Crucible.
because I did a lot of like editing back in the day because reasons. So I had Icebreaker and P&T back behind like I forget what kind of picture those were called.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to him. Alright,
And then I screwed
straight or
the pooch with this video. I said a lot of things in here that weren't at all accurate. And it was just bad. But the comment section was a mound of salts. Oh dear Lord. Let's go over this. Let's go over this. And I responded to all of them. You spelled patience wrong, kid. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, Brett. And then Aaron, another close friend of mine. Gotta be honest, amigo. This is the best video I've ever watched. Seriously, it makes me want to stop beating my kids. They were such assholes to me with this video. Starving a communist, your pride. Aaron beats his children. Your pride. How many pretzels did you have in your mouth during this video? Thanks. Thanks, Nick. Brett, dude, you hated me. Brett, you had to have hated me during when I made this. Did Martin Luther King give a speech in your description? Let's go back. Fucking sarcasm started here with Brett in this video. The Pride. This is back when I originally created the name for my community. I called it The Pride. That's what I call it. If this video gets taken down, I'll beat Aaron's children. Then Aaron responds back, what did my children ever do? I'm more than capable of beating them. Do you even live on Pride Rock? Yes. And then Charles, Thanks, Charles. At least Charles's comment wasn't negative. It wasn't positive either. It just wasn't. Anybody else impaling themselves with a spork? Jesus Christ. The salt mine with that video. The salt mine. Guys, if you ever want to go back to that video, I will not give you a link. You're just gonna have to go fucking find it for yourself. Ugh. Such a tragedy. Alright, and one more video to end it off tonight. Let's see here. What did I get? Do I want to go back to this page? Oh yes, I two-man the raid. That was interesting. Let's see here. I don't want to do anything with this page, do I? Oh yes, the Airsoft Physics Project. Okay, so back in 2015, during my sophomore year. Yes, that was my sophomore year. Okay, 2014 was my freshman year. Back during my sophomore year, we did an airsoft project for physics. I don't remember what our question was. Let's go back and watch this. That guy his name is Evan. Evan is a bitch. I don't talk to Evan no more.
We're going to be demonstrating the physics of airsoft.
But we were over his house, so that was cool.
And I'm Evan, in association with FalconOps.net for targets. Thank you very much. And great target placement. Yeah, great target.
Okay, so what we were doing here, so there's a couple guns that we were testing out. We were testing out bullet velocity and time to target between two spring guns, the M14, which I have. I bought off. I traded in for a short scale bass guitar for it. So I have that. It's a really shitty spring airsoft gun. Leah has a pump spring shotgun. He has a gas operated M9 variant or something like that, and of course I have an AEG M4 looking one. So
they will use gas, spring, and Jimmy has. You have a wind-up bar here.
So he goes through and explains what goes on with
this little hopper and push
guns and whatnot.
You have speeds and go. We're gonna flare it right here.
And we're standing about 15 feet away, and I decided to wind up.
What you got? You gotta wind up the mag.
And unfortunately, I didn't really get the point of I had really good accuracy, to be honest.
That is the AEG.
So anyway, that was this video. And then at the end, we decided just to empty out all our magazines, and I put, for some reason, Blackfield Brides in the end in there.
But they're good for a beginner. We're gonna have a little burnout here.
And I put my camera behind the targets. Never do this with real guns, but with airsoft guns, it should be okay. I didn't care for my phone at the time, because I knew how durable it was. So that's that. Just burns out the magazine, and I decide, why the hell not? Terrible form here, never do this. I was winding up the magazine, and then I decided to take pot shots at my phone. So there's that. And then, of course, the ending of the video credits. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off on that. We'll come back to this at a later point, maybe, and go back through some more of my old-timey videos and what have you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my trip down memory lane. For some of you new subscribers who have no idea of my older content, don't go back, don't watch it. All my newer content is the better content. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.